Well, what we wanted to talk about today is how you came into the community and really started all this. I love backstories, and that's what the Red Tie community is all about, is sharing your story and connecting it with the rest of the community. So you are not a California native.
Negative.
So where did you come from?
I came from a little town called Oswego, Illinois.
Yeah, everybody knows Oswego. Yeah.
Everybody knows Oswego. So, and that's where the story begins with Stu and Stu's Barbershop. So I actually picked up the name Stu from my best friend in high school. My freshman year, he started calling me Stu, and it literally stuck. So literally all the way through high school and to this day, everybody calls me Stu because my best friend started calling me Stu. And so in my high school, they offered a ROP class that allowed me to escape high school and go to barber school. So me being not the most studious individual, I always looked for opportunities to leave school whenever I could. So, and barbering was one of those classes. So my junior and senior year, I spent half the day at Oswego High, the other half at Aurora Barber College. And so when I graduated high school in 1978, I graduated barber school in September, so 3 months after I graduated high school, and got my barber's license. And so I had to apprentice for 27 months underneath a master barber.
Wow.
So I did that, and then took the state board again. In Illinois, you had to take it twice. And so I got my master's barber's license and then opened up my first shop in 1983 at the age of 22. I was just turning 23. And so I had that shop there for about 8 years, and it was an incredibly busy shop. It did incredibly well, but after 29 years of 10 below zero winters and 100 below wind chill factors, and there was a tornado the year before I left that literally decimated the town right next to me. And so I thought, maybe God is calling me somewhere else. Yeah. So I ended up going to San Bernardino. My uncle lives in San Bernardino. So I grew up going to San Bernardino all the time. And so, and I loved Southern California. And so he had bought a house in Oceanside. So when I decided time to move, I stayed at his Oceanside place and then scoped the valley, scoped the Southern California. And at the time, I had another friend who lived in Escondido, so I was thinking I was going to put a shop in Escondido. And long story short, it fell through. And but in the meantime, I'd found a house already in Temecula. Those same friends had said, hey, there's a new community up the road. I think you'd really like it. It's called Temecula. I said, fine, show it to me. So I came up here. I saw a house, brought my wife out. She liked it. And she wasn't completely convinced on the move to California, but now she would never move back. But,
I bet.
Yeah.